Let me know if you can hear me before I start. You hear me? Hold on.
Hear me? Hello? Okay, that's better. Okay, y'all, I just wanted to get on here to talk about motherfucking Love Island. And I'm watching my girl Jessie Woo. So, yeah. Because I don't be talking with nobody about this for real. So, I'd rather well just hop on screen and talk about it.
These brands, or do they just get their episodic rate?
Yeah,
Somebody
no, I
said
was
very North
already watching
Carolina.
this. So, like, I
Very
just
North
wanted
Carolina.
to
Oh
watch it
my
with y'all.
gosh. Very North Carolina. My man's from North Carolina. Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. She was talking about Clark's accent.
It's
While she
time to
read
find out what
the
America
text. It
really
was
thinks
funny.
about you. Sponsored by Maybelline. Yay, I got a text. Clark, please. Clark, somebody gotta pull Clark to the side. Producers, pull Clark to the side and show her how to read the text. Okay, please. But yeah, I'm wondering if they get a check for that. Anyway, Ariana comes in, she looked great. She announces that basically there's going to be people who are going to be vulnerable of going home at the end of this game. First game was choosing what boys were the most to least genuine. So first, the villa got a chance to pick who they thought, and then America got a chance to tell us who America thought. Okay. And let me say this.
America. Did you see that, America?
America, some of these choices were absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. I'm like, what show are y'all?
Okay, y'all, I want to give my opinion on this part because I understand where Jesse is coming from with that part of it because I don't like how can I say it without sounding like this Black Power of America ass nigga and shit. Sorry for cussing, but I just don't get it. I don't get people sometimes. I don't understand. Like I feel like okay, we're talking about the guys. Um I feel like Pepe's was definitely right. I like Pepe. I know the girls was looking like what the fuck when like Pepe was like first, but like Pepe is really genuine. There was moments where you if you don't pay attention you'll miss. Like okay, like it was this one moment where Pepe when Alendra was finna go home and Taylor was talking all that shit about, oh yeah, whoop de whoop. If Alendria stays, she gonna continue to keep trying to explore me. Like he was so ready to send her the fuck home, but then try to in her face like, no, I want to explore you and Clark. Like, nigga, get the don't get me started with that fucking Applejack in the box ass cinnamon toast looking ass. Ooh, I can't stand Taylor. I want him out of there. But with some of the lineups with the guys on, I was confused too, and I was lost. So I'm gonna see what Jesse has to say before I give my full thoughts on it.
y'all watching? Am I confused? What show are y'all watching? But anyway, so the boys said that they felt that Zach was the least genuine and Elin was the most genuine. So Elin got confettied and then Zach got slimed. America thought the most genuine was Pepecito. Not surprised by that. Not surprised by that. Divine. Alandra stood behind Austin to stick it to Taylor, but used friendship as a cover. She wasted a vote. She could have gave it to one of the girls. She's still too fixated on Taylor. Actually, thank you so much for your chat, but I disagree. If you listen to Olandria and Austin, we don't see them much, but they always said that they were besties in the villa. They've always said that they were besties. They've said that.
Okay. This is my thoughts on the Austin and Alendra thing too. Like when Alendra stood behind Austin, was I shocked? No. I wasn't shocked at all. Like, I can't believe some people was even surprised and shocked that she didn't stand behind Taylor. I seen some comments like that, and I was like, what the? Why would y'all think she would stand behind a man who literally played in her face, disrespected her, and made her look stupid on TV for absolutely no reason? Like, he played her, stringed her along till he got to the girl he actually wanted. When he could have been got his ass up out of there, we could have booted his ass up out of there, kept Jalen, even though, like, I know a lot of y'all thought Jalen wasn't the best looking, but I felt like, of course, Jalen did come on a little strong with the whole kissing thing, but like, I feel like at least Jalen actually was attracted to Alendria. Unlike Cinnamon Toast Crunch, he was not attracted to Alendria since day one, and that's the point that we're trying to get through to y'all people who never watched Love Island. Y'all newcomers who only watching Love Island for the drama of it all, and that's not what this show is about. Like, my God, I don't like this season.
Several times. So I don't agree. But I respect your view, but I don't agree because I've heard them say they are besties, they're besties, they love each other, like they're besties. So I don't think it had anything to do with Taylor. And honestly, I stand by her decision. I don't like Austin, but they're besties in the villa. I don't think Olandria, I don't think none of them people know Austin real, like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't agree. So America thought Pepe was the most genuine. Next was Chris. Next was Zach.
Exactly.
Zach was the third most genuine. America, y'all are on crack.
America.
You're on crack. Fourth was Nick.
Oh my God. Finally, somebody else is saying it. Like, Jesse is 100% right. Who the fuck said that Austin was the third most genuine person in that villa? That's just not the truth at all. He talked shit about mostly all those girls behind their back. Not only the girls, the dudes as well. But then when it's time to say it to their faces, he's on mute. He ate a hush puppy. He don't stand on business. And then he's like, the way how he treated Amaya was just mad disrespectful with nothing genuine about it. And I'm glad that Ace and Amaya called his ass out on it. Simple.
Nick, who won't really admit that he has the hots for Orlandria? Absolutely not. Fifth was Elin, sixth was Brian, seventh was TJ, eighth was Austin, ninth was Ace, and last was Taylor. The moment I saw that shit, I said, America is here to stick it to motherfucking Taylor. Please tell me what Taylor did wrong. If I got to tell you that, you're not watching the show. Thank you so much for your super chat. You're not watching the show. If I got to tell you what Taylor did wrong in the whole Orlandria thing. I've said it before. Was it not funny to y'all Ace was so excited to talk to America. He's like, I can't.
All right. Jesse won't tell y'all what we want Taylor on, but baby, I will tell you what the he did wrong. It has absolutely nothing to do with him picking Clark. To be honest with you, I actually like Clark. Clark is really pretty. She's really respectful. I like how she's handling the situation between her, Alendra, and Taylor. The situation is really that Taylor just played in Alendra's face, and he used her and never liked her. Like he just played in her face. Like this the thing, right? Ace want to say that Jeremiah was love bombing somebody, but let's keep it a bean. Like Taylor was love bombing Alendra too, playing in her face. He never really liked her. He even told Ace to his face, like, "Oh, I'm not physically attracted to her," which is crazy as hell when Alendra's like one of the sexiest girls in that villa. But you know, I hate to each his own. But it's just he played in her face and he really used her until he got to what he really wanted, was finding with who he really wanted to be with. And now he want to try to act like he's standing on big business. Baby, you wasn't standing on 10 toes, baby. You was standing on cold, babe, because you was a fake ass, lying ass, plastic dog kin ass. You was playing my girl Alendra this whole time until you get what you wanted. And then when you figured out that Alendra was starting to love you a lot more than you liked her, then you was like, oh yeah, I can use Alendria to get to that winning spot, or if not to that winning spot, at least find who I really want. And then America gonna be like, oh my God, Taylor found who he really loved. And that's why I was so glad when he realized that we can't stand his motherfucking cinnamon toast looking ass. We cannot stand you, babe. We want you out of the villa. You should have been gone. No shade. I know TJ is boring, but babes, I'd rather TJ had stayed or Adrena had stayed over Taylor. Sorry. Like, I'd have been okay with TJ staying, because then I would at least, because in my mind, I was already like, okay, this season, there's not really that many couples that I will be okay with seeing at the final three. But I was like, I'll be okay with Iris and TJ's final three, because at least they actually like each other, unlike other people. But, you know, hey, teach his own.
I can't wait to talk to America. Ace, in his mind, really thinks he's the golden child. So he would always like put himself at the top of every list. And continuously, as America made the choice, this was Ace. That shit was funny as hell. Midget Mike ain't know what to do. Okay, best boyfriend material to worst boyfriend material. Ace said he was first. Like, honestly, Ace has a God complex. Don't get it twisted. I think Ace does great things for Shelly, but you have not closed it off. We have seen you play in this girl's face. We've seen you play in this girl's face. Yes, you've been doing good. You cooking her breakfast, making her grits. We love the grits. But thank you. Somebody said it's actually where? Oh, damn, I lost the. It's actually a Napoleon complex. Yes. Ooh, somebody said that man is a true Leo. Damn, I lost.
Can I say that I thought it was funny too, because Shelly was so like lost on why the hell she was at the bottom too. But I don't know. I think in the villa, like I say, you just be in the moment, so you don't really be knowing what the hell is going on outside. In your mind, you be probably thinking like, oh, everybody's on your side with this and that and this and that, and it don't be that. It don't be that at all. And Shelly was so lost, like she didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like I felt so bad a little bit, but then I wasn't even shocked, because for these past 2 days they has been bullying my bro. And I don't not like that. Like I can't say I kind of thought it was petty how she was dragging the shit on with Huda, but also I saw her side on it too. So it's like, because I just with me, I would have just went ahead and gave Huda that conversation, told her straight up to her face, like, I'm not like how you was doing that with Ace, with the wop, ta-ra, boot the boom. And then we would have been already past that. But she dragged that shit on for a whole day and didn't have no conversation about it. So it was like, you know, it made it where it looked kind of petty. But do I think she a mean girl? Hell to the no. I don't understand where people get mean girl from. That is crazy as hell. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Alondra and Shelly is still one of my favorites in that villa. I don't care. The fakest bitch in that villa is actually Sierra. And oh, I hope Jesse talked about it so I can really dive right into it and get my opinion on what I think. I ain't mean to call her no bitch. I'm sorry. She's just the fakest in the villa, I mean.
Lost a comment. Y'all are moving really fast. Oh, so true. So true. Anyway, America thought the first good boyfriend material was Pepe. Second was Grayson. No, first was Pepe. Grayson was sick. Every time Pepecito would get number one at something, Grayson wanted to, like, she was sick to her fucking stomach. Second was Chris. Chris was the second boyfriend material.
America? America?
Y'all are on crack. Chris, who got now? Why the fuck are there fireworks outside?
Wait, what am I missing? Like, is there something I'm missing?
I live in a predominantly black neighborhood. Black people cannot wait to start cracking them damn fireworks. They outside right now popping fireworks.
Hold up. Wait, is there something that I'm missing with Chris? I like Chris, but Jesse's not the only person. It was another recapper who said they feel like Chris is planted our faces and some stuff been coming out about Chris. I'm like, wait, am I missing something? Somebody please catch me up so I can know what I'm missing.
Fireworks. One thing about y'all, baby, black people, we gonna, what's going on? Can we wait? And mind you, I'm sorry, why are we doing fireworks for America this year after all the bullshit that's going on? Fireworks is for Juneteenth. What are we doing? Anyway, Chris, who literally was coupled up with Huda, but made 2 pancakes for Shelly and gave Huda 1, gave Shelly flowers and gave Huda none. Y'all are on crack. Chris, Nick was next. Elin was next. Zach, Brian, TJ, Ace. Ace was 9th and Taylor was 10th. Like, they just kept getting last place. They kept getting last place. Most trustworthy girl. Most to least. Shelly said that she was the most trustworthy. And Huda went to least. To be honest, I would have thought it was Olandria because I've seen how people go to Olandria all the time. But honestly, I could see Shelly too because Shelly's not problematic at all. Shelly, you do talk to her and, you know, it kind of stays there. But America was like, nah. America said that, hold on. Amaya was the most trustworthy. Iris was second. I thought that was off. Oh, maybe they saw that conversation between Iris and Sierra. Olandria, Grayson, Huda, Sierra, Jaden, Shelly was last. Y'all put Shelly last, like Sierra got to be above Shelly. Andrina was last. Well, no, Andrina was second to last. Clark was last. Basically, Clark kept getting last in all the challenges, and it was clear. Even Taylor realized all of that was because of what he did to Olandria. That America was sending a very, very, very clear message. We actually don't give a fuck about the question. We just trying to get y'all out of here. America saw them questions and was like, yeah, anyway, we don't give a fuck. We not voting for nobody that we don't fuck with. Period. Period. Okay. America said, and did we really did? Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. Then they did the whole ranking couples, right? Rank couples you'd want to vacate with from most.
Exactly. 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 Which is crazy.
Most to least. America said Amaya and Zach. And did y'all see how Zach was just holding on to Amaya? And he was so happy to, with that crazy couple with the.
Y'all. Y'all, don't get me started. I'll get me started with Zach. Zach has pissed me off so bad. Just pissed me off so bad. And I was one of the ones who actually was rooting for Zach. I was like, okay, I like Zach Wooty Woo. I like him and Amaya. But these past 2 episodes has proven to me how much of a narcissist gaslighter this it is. He's such a gaslighter and a narcissist. It's ridiculous. I want him out of my villa. I want him gone. I want him to pack his bags right along with Taylor and and hit the road, Jack, and never come back and kick them boots. That's what he needs to do.
What happened to you forced me to kiss you, bitch? Mr. Thailand, what the fuck happened to that? Why would you want to go on vacation with a woman who forced you to kiss her? I'm paraphrasing. That's not exactly what he said, but that's basically what he said. It gives opportunist. If Amaya wins this, I really hope she takes her money and looks at Zach like he ain't shit. What? Who are you? Yeah, no. That's my hope for her. Because that man, y'all been talking about people scamming all season. Mr. Thailand, he's scamming. Big time scamming. Big time scamming. Ace and Shelly were next. Actually, Ace and Shelly were next. They put themselves there. But then America was like, hell no. America says, keep Amaya and Mr. Thailand where they at. But then they said Sierra and Nick, Grayson and Pepe, Huda and Chris, Iris and TJ, Jaden and Austin, which was crazy. Jaden and Austin being above Ace and Shelly is insane to me, but I think America is just annoyed with them. Y'all need to close this off now. Close it off, and we don't want to hear about this shit no more. We don't want to hear about this shit no more. Close it off next episode, or y'all finna get the boot. Y'all finna get the boot for real. Andrina and Brian were ahead of Ace and Shelly. That was crazy to me. Clark and Taylor were last. They got slimed. Ariana then says this. She pulls a surprise on them. She says America voted for.
I'm so glad somebody else said it. Like, oh my, like yes, he wants to be like he wants that moment like Miguel got. But the difference is that Miguel was being himself last season. Zach is not being himself. He's trying to like force this state to act like he's a player. He's just not a player. He's not. It's just absolutely annoying as hell. Like, oh my god.
For their least favorite guy and their least favorite girl. I'm going to tell you guys the 3 guys and the 3 girls who got the least votes. And out of the 6 people I bring in front of you, 5 people will go home. I said, hey, said, what? That dumping was crazy. I'm sorry. That dumping was crazy. Why they never show the favorites? That's such a good question. Ooh, I like that. I like this. Ace and Shelly needed this humble pie though. They do. They do. Somebody said the purge. The purge. They was cleaning house. Like that was crazy to me. 5 people going home at one. Oh, we're gonna get to Sierra. Oh, we're gonna get to Sierra. We're gonna get to Sierra. Thank you. I was gonna get to this. The girls didn't make sense. The guys did. Thank you. I thought I was weird for thinking that. I thought I was weird for thinking that. So basically the 3 least liked girls were Jaden, Grayson, and Andrina. I felt like this was rigged. I felt like this.
Okay. I agree. I agree 100%. Like, I said that too. I was like, Adrena or TJ should have been saved. Definitely should have been saved over fucking Taylor. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get Sierra. I don't understand her point on voting for Taylor. I don't get it. Especially she swear that Alendra is her girl and she's such a girl's girl. Bitch, please.
This was rigged. I've been watching social. Sierra has been getting murdered on social. And let me say this, because I really held space for Sierra in my last live. And it is because I only saw that one Insta story. I did not see everything else. And as I said in my last live, the word that she used to describe her eyes, and I did not know that was a slur. Like, sincerely, I did not know that was a slur. I've had people describe my eyes like that. I used to describe my eyes like that. It's not a word that I use now, but like growing up, I used to hear it all the time. I did not know that word was a slur or a racial slur to the Asian community. I didn't know that. And when I saw that one Insta story, it didn't look like she was being racist to me. Like, it just looked like she was describing her eyes, and she used the C word to describe it. So I didn't think that it was racist. That's just my personal opinion. But also, I'm gonna say something that's gonna shake the table a little bit. And y'all know me, I'm always gonna be honest with y'all. It's just been very, very interesting to me to see the Asian community demanding and campaigning for Sierra to be kicked out this villa. And oh my God, like what she said is very derogatory to the Asian community. Why y'all not rallying this tough during these ICE raids? Hey, I haven't seen the community say nothing about these ICE raids that's going on. You know, the ICE raids that are affecting y'all and affecting other Black and brown people. Don't get it. I mean, listen, I'm not defending her, but I just be finding it very, very suspect how the Asian community don't be saying shit about shit. But the way y'all are like campaigning for Sierra to get off this show, but these ICE raids, I don't hear y'all saying shit about that. Can we clock it?
Sure, she gonna look she gonna look crazy when she find out she died with him.
It's really hurtful to so Trump is not hurting the Asian community? I'm just saying. Because Black and brown people, they stand on business all the time.
A fucking river, they gonna cry.
They stand on business all the time. Y'all be real quiet. Real quiet. about shit that's actually harming folks in your community as well as other minorities. So for me to see y'all be very, very loud about this Sierra shit, I'm just like, okay. So y'all have thoughts. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on these motherfucking ICE raids. Yeah. Yeah. Like this live, y'all. Thank you so much. All right. So, yeah, I was expecting Sierra to be at the bottom. I really was. And I'm wondering if Love Island has had a conversation with her. Like, I don't think that Love Island can tell these contestants, like, you know, what's being said on the outside. They just tap you on the shoulder and they have you leave, right? I wonder if that's going to happen because the uproar is uproaring. It is uproaring. But here's the thing, right? While I do feel like obviously it was wrong for her to use that word, I feel like what it is, like what the issue is with everybody is y'all don't like her. Because if y'all did like Sierra, I would see excuses being made for her. The same way y'all made excuses for Huda this entire season. I've seen people say, oh, but Yulisa left, so Sierra should leave just like Yulisa. Well, if Yulisa leaves and Sierra leaves like Yulisa did, so should have Huda. Clark it. That's all I got. Okay. The three least liked men were TJ, Taylor, Austin. That was very accurate to me. Mm-hmm. Since we like to defend bad behavior, go ahead. Thank you, Ariel. Just, hey, don't come for me, baby. The door is closed. You can't come. Thank you so much. We're gonna Clark it over here. The least liked boys were TJ, Taylor, and Austin. I thought that was very accurate. TJ just don't bring nothing. TJ brings nothing to the table. It's no excitement. I do feel bad though, because he had Iris, he had a real connection. Like, but Austin, I have been waiting. Every review I've done about Love Island, I have begged, I have pleaded for y'all to get Austin the fuck. I have told y'all to get Mr. I Will Vote. I will vote.
Yes. I decided to uncirculate it. They got Austin Trump supporting ass the fuck up out my villa. I've been trying to get his ass the fuck out of there since day 2. Damn, get the fuck out.
I've been telling y'all to get Mr. I Will Vote the fuck out of here. I've been saying that. So I was very happy to see him in the bottom 3. So now it's time for the Islanders to go stand behind the person that they want to save. I ain't gonna hold y'all. My Cuda cat was in my booty hole. I said, hey. Hey.
Amen.
My Cuda cat was in my booty hole. I was nervous. I don't know why this made me so nervous. What did y'all think about this? I'm going to run down who got saved, and then we're going to talk about that. I'm going to run down who got saved. We're going to talk about that. Iris was losing it. From the time TJ went up there, Iris was crying. like we was down to TJ's fume. Hey, like the way she. What's that face that Iris be making? That
I'm gonna say this. I felt bad. I felt bad that Iris was crying, but it's like, bitch, girl, if you really love somebody, you would get the hell out the villa. I would have left with him. Like the hell, like why don't I don't understand this season? I don't get it. Like when somebody really likes somebody, they normally just get the fuck out and they leave and they go with that person. Like this season, everybody swear they so in love with somebody, but then they stay in the villa and continue to explore. Like make that make sense. Like now Iris and this like sneak peek was like, I don't want to start over. Okay, well go home. She kind of got on that spirit flight right along with fucking TJ. Like the hell.
bitch, when I tell you, hey, Kunya, yo di con ça? Yo di con ça? First one was up, Clark. She goes stands behind Taylor. Next is Iris. She stands behind TJ. I expected that. Brian gets up. Brian gets up and he goes to stand behind Jaden. I said, not the Dominican on Dominican crime. The fuck is going on? Y'all think it made sense? He did want Jaden. He did want Jaden. But I said, Trujillo would not like this. Bitch, Trujillo would not like this shit right here. Okay? But Andrina did want Pepe, so okay, fine. But I thought it was fucked up. I was like, damn, like, at the end of the day, stand by your sister. Y'all from the same island. What the fuck going on? Child. Pepe stands with Taylor. I expected that. But Grayson lost it. And it's like, sister, the game is the game. He already told you he don't want you, child. So the game is the game, boo. And you're not finna villainize Pepecito. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're not finna villainize Pepecito. That's true. Somebody did say Brian did say Andrina was born. I mean, but damn, do she deserve not to get saved? And here's the thing, too. Brian said Andrina was born, but did y'all not notice during the male challenge, him and Andrina were hand in hand the entire time? He wanted Jalen, but he was hand in hand with.
Okay, this is the thing. Why nobody clocking how like none of these niggas on this season like ever say anything to them girls' faces? Like I don't get it.
Andrina the entire time. I'm just saying, like, can we clock that or no? Elin stands with Grayson. Oh, I thought that was nice. Olandria stands with Austin. And again, I expected that. I've heard them say that they were besties. I've heard them say that like several times. So I expected that. Huda stood with Andrina. I thought that was nice. Very girly of her. Chris stood behind Jaden. I thought that was actually what y'all think about that? I don't know. Chris stood behind. I done lost my spot. Chris stood behind Jaden. Mr. Thailand stood behind TJ. I thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting. Iris is there. She crying. The lips is just, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? Amaya saves Andrina. Period. I was like, okay, see, they go to Dominican love. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Shelly too went behind Andrew. I said, look at Hispaniola. Look at the unity. This is what Hispaniola should be about, the unity. Yes, Lord. I saw that. Nick stood behind Taylor. I wasn't surprised by that. By that. Nick don't really fuck with anybody else who was on the chopping block, so I expected that. A stands behind Taylor. I was not shocked by that. Sierra went and stood behind Taylor. Let's park it right there. Sierra was last.
I got a Fekiana of the Villa, though.
Actually, let's go back to Nick. On the last episode of The Real Housewives of the Villa, Nick and Sierra and TJ and Iris were by the pool together, basically looking down on all the other couples in the villa, very excited about where they are. Like, it was giving very much like, we're here, y'all are over there. You know, they had a breakfast date. So in my mind, I was thinking, I felt like Nick should have stood behind TJ. I felt like Nick should have stood behind TJ. Also, I feel like Nick be having so many standards for other folks, but he doesn't place those standards on Taylor and Ace.
Exactly.
I don't feel that Nick should have went and saved Taylor. I just don't. I don't. You be having all these standards for Huda and all these other people. Why don't you hold your boy to the same standard? I just feel like it's giving hypocrite. Anyway, still, I'm not surprised at him picking Taylor, but I felt like what I saw with him and Sierra and Iris and TJ, I'm like, damn, y'all are over. Y'all got the housewives. Y'all got the Real Housewives of the Villa over there. So I was thinking he would go save TJ. Anyway, he saved Taylor. Not surprised. It's Sierra for me. It's Sierra for me.
I said that exactly.
Thanks so much for the super chat. Sierra picked Taylor for Nick's 40 seconds.
Thank you, the bitch.
It really must have been the best 40 seconds of her life too, just like it was for Nick. It was Sierra for me. First and foremost, Sierra, you are not a girl's girl. Ooh,
Let me call
you
her
are
bitch.
not a girl's girl. All this girls, girl. It's girls, girl island. Girls. You are up. You've literally been comforting Olandria for days because of what Taylor did. Didn't she question Taylor too during the mail game? I can't remember. Was it Taylor that she questioned or Chris? I can't remember. But you've been comforting Olandria for Taylor, for what he did. And then you go pick Taylor? Nicolandria stands. We back on top. Hey. Nicolandria stands. We back on top. We back on top.
I don't go nowhere. I'm not invited. That's just
there's still fucking hope. If I was Olandria, The way I would be throwing myself on Nick the next day. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch.
Sorry, this off topic, but yeah, no, I'm not going nowhere that I'm not invited to. Point blank and period. Simple. Love them, but hell to no. I gotta demand my respect at the end of the day.
The way, the way you would not have your man after this. And knowing Olandria, she's not going to do that. 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 But let's just keep it a buck. Olandria spared you. Olandria spared you. And for you to go stand behind Taylor, Taylor didn't need your vote. Taylor didn't need your vote. Bitch, I cannot wait for movie night so you could see the sparks that weren't sparking. Wait till you see Nick and Olandria and the July 4th sparks that were happening between those two. Wait till you see Olandria sucking Nick's lip off of his fucking face like a vacuum. Wait till you see Olandria's makeup all over Nick's face and him saying, leave it there, and kicking his feet up in his black Timbs, baggy jeans, gold chain. Tell me what's the deal? Do you like my...
Can I say this? Um, I was not a Nicolandria fan at first. I'm not one of those ones, but when they had coupled up, I'm not gonna lie, I felt it. I like, okay, I like it. Do I feel like that production was trying to force it because they saw like what the fans saw? Yes. Do I think that they actually did was like, damn, okay, I can see what the fans is thinking. Yes. Do I think that they just got scared because Alandria is really just a girl's girl, that she didn't want to disrespect Sierra, so she was like, no, I'm not gonna do this with Nick, and then Nick didn't want to disrespect Sierra because he know that his strongest connection right now is with Sierra, so he didn't want to like overstep those boundaries and explore Alandria. Yes, I think, me personally, honest with you, I felt like he just settled with Sierra. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I feel like he actually do like Alandria. I feel like he actually do actually physically see her as attractive as he been saying. They kiss was way more passionate than Nick and Sierra kiss ever throughout the entire season. Sierra was walking around this bitch like she is the like she already won that 100K prize and she's better than everybody, and her and Nick is gonna be the winner of this season. They the only ones with a strong couple. No, babes, no. No, and that's why she knew to send TJ and Iris home when she started to realize like they were starting to become like a strong couple, even though they was boring, but they was an actual couple. She was like, "Nah, I gotta get y'all ass up out of here." And she probably was thinking that with Taylor and Clark, but when she started to realize America don't like them, she was like, "Oh, I'd rather just keep the two people that America don't like. It's the easier way for me and Nick to win this bitch." And that's that. That is how I see it. Simple. Which they're gonna look really, really, really stupid when they find out that we're gonna make Amaya win. If not Amaya, Alendria, whoever the hell them two end up with, they is automatically the winners. Automatically, simple. Love Shelly, but but this is the thing, right, with Shelly and Ace. I want to see how Ace act when he found out that he not winning the show. I want to see if he still be happy. If he still be happy about it, it's gonna prove my point that to people. Cause people, a lot of people think that they just playing the game, but I actually think that he actually likes Shelly. So I want to see if he actually get upset. If he get upset that he didn't win the money, I'm gonna be like, you really just really played it, and you really just did all the extra shit because you really did just want the money. But if he really be happy for whoever wins, it's gonna prove my point that he actually likes Shelly. Simple.
My style, my baggy jeans, my thug appeal. Wait till you see it, ho. You gonna fucking learn. You gonna fucking learn. Wait. Somebody said, wait, I'm trying to find the comment. Somebody said, oh, you Nicola Andrews stands are crazy. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I can't find the comment. Fuck, I can't find the comment. The comments are moving too fast. Wait till you see. Do you know the deal? Do you like my style, my baggy jeans, my thug appeal? Wait till you see that shit, bitch. Wait till you see that shit, ho. And wait till you see how Olandria spared you. Because it's spelling me the spelling. Wait till you see how Olandria spared you, bitch. Just wait. Just wait.
Yo.
Oh, you just wait. Oh, you just wait. Oh, you just fucking wait. You just fucking wait, you raggedy bitch. Why would you stand behind Taylor? Why didn't you go stand behind Andrina?
Yeah. Okay, y'all. This is just a thought. It is just a thought. But I think that also, I feel like Sierra stood behind Taylor too to literally get underneath Olandria's skin because she really is still upset about the finding out that the fact that Nick and Olandria kissed. So she's trying to like keep this distraction for Olandria in the villa. Simple.
Because here's the thing. Hey! By your standards, Sierra, Taylor should be gone. Y'all remember what her standards were for sending Hannah home? Hannah was blessed to, explore two connections. What has Taylor explored? Hello? Is the microphone on? Allô, 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 allô. Allô, allô, Seigneur. Allô, allô, Seigneur. Allô, allô, Seigneur. Clark it. You sent Hannah home because she was blessed to have enjoyed two connections. What has Taylor done? So he should be gone. He should be gone. He should be gone. Andrina hasn't had two connections. Let's just be for real. Andrina hasn't had two connections. As soon as her and Brian came in, she told Brian, I'm going to go explore. I just brought you in the villa. I still want to explore. I want to have a minute to, to talk, to give everyone a chance to talk to me. Ja, 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 ja. I thought we was giving people the opportunity. Come on, Amaya. I thought we was giving people the opportunity to explore two connections. Taylor had that. Oh, you got to go home. You going home to the place where you belong. Straight to Fiji. But before you go, bitch, when I tell you, I would be remiss if I didn't tell y'all. Me too. I really liked Andreina. Was she born? Probably. I don't know. I think she wasn't born when Jeremiah was there. Let's just keep it a buck. But now she could. I know Jeremiah probably at the Fiji airport right now. I saw that he was at the airport on TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck going on? That motherfucker might be at the airport waiting on Andrina right now. She can go really explore the real connection she had in the villa. But I was so happy to see Austin finally.
We did it, Joe. You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
We did it, Joe.
Amen. We got that bitch the fuck out of here. Oh my god. When I seen nobody but Alendra stand behind the fucking Austin, which I knew that Alendra was gonna stand behind Austin because for one, Alendra and Austin is real, like it was really friends in that villa, so I wasn't even shocked. But when they said only one can be saved, I was like, ooh. I was jumping for hallelujah, glory, God, babe. I was jumping it up and down, baby. I was so ready for her to ask to get the fuck up out of here. I was like, please, get the fuck out of my villa right now, immediately. I'm not playing with you. Get out of my villa right now. Take your Trump ass and go dance and go find your connection over there at the White House, over there with Pumpkin himself, babe. Please get the hell out of my villa, bitch. Go to a Trump rally if you want to find love, babes. Get the fuck out of my villa.
It took 27 episodes to get that knitter out of here. Knitter! We did it. America, it took 27 episodes to get Austin out this motherfucking villa. God is good. God is good. God is good. Oh, really? Somebody said Jeremiah allegedly unfollowed Andreina after she co-signed Ace's claims of love bombing during that stand on business challenge. Oh, I wouldn't be mad if he did. Thank you so much, Zambia. Do you think Olandra and Nick will couple up if they remove Sierra? If they remove Sierra, yes. Yes. If they remove Sierra, yes. But the fact that it fucking took 27 episodes for y'all to get the pool boy out of here. And mind you, let me say this about the pool boy, about Mr. I Will Boot. That last episode where he was saying, Maya, you move too quickly. This motherfucker has over 1,000 bodies. This motherfucker has over 1,000 bodies and was demanding that Jaden scratch his back to sleep. Moving quickly. Are we for real? Are we for real? Somebody said, do y'all really believe the 1,000 bodies? Yes, I do. He's a white man. White men are nasty. They freaked out. Didn't Nick almost have the same amount? White men are freaked out. They're freaks. They love sex. White men, them men love sex. And they love all types of sex. They have no boundaries. They love vagina sex, booty sex, ear hole sex, wrist sex, nose sex, put it in your eyes sex. Yo me esa. Ya yo me coin. Yo me coin. Yo me coin. Oh yes, Nick had 1,000 nudes. It was 1,000 nudes. Yo me coin. What? White men? Have you met white men? Yo me coin. And one thing about white men, they gonna send you that Zozo pic immediately. Immediately. I had me a little white chapter recently. That man sent me that Zozo immediately. There was like, immediately, ma'am. Immediately. Immediately. There was even one time when he was like, he really like, on our third date, he tried to come upstairs. I was like, no, not yet. Why? Why don't you want me to come upstairs? Is your period on or something? I don't mind. They don't care. Period sex, booty hole sex, doo-doo sex, they gonna do it all. He even asked me, do you have HPV or something? I don't mind. They gonna do it. HPV sex, they gonna do it. White man? Do I believe he had over 1,000 bodies? Absolutely. Them is some freaky.
Yes, I'm still good with Nada's TV. I love Nada's TV. I love Nada's TV down. Like, I would never like switch up on Nada's TV. The thing is with it, like, a lot of people want to see me on more shows. Like, but it be the underlining thing that I just don't understand. Like, I don't know. It's like hard to read them sometimes. And it's not even really them. It's more of like just one person, maybe two. One of them is one of the people who was actually a producer on our show. Like, I don't have an issue with her now, but like, but she also still have an issue with me though. So that's the problem. When I have to do absolutely nothing to her, like, it'd be a difference if I slept with her man, ran her dog over, ate her leftover that she put in the refrigerator or something like that. Bitch, I did nothing to that thing, girl, or whatever you want to call it. And with Tila, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. But am I gonna kiss ass? No, absolutely the fuck not. Not gonna do that. Not kissing no ass, bro. But am I good with that still? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that still. I'm not issue with that still. I would do another show with him. Most dead would do another show.
Like, bro, ain't no way they got a bunch of dudes lining up, ready to be sugar daddies, ready to be ballers, and ready to be used for money.
Freaky frogs. I was like, okay, yeah, no. See, now we no.
So I just happen to know one of the biggest sports management.
No, ma'am. The comments are just. I thought I told y'all this. I didn't tell y'all that story. That man was a freaky frog. That man was a freaky frog. He was willing to play in my blood and everything. It was okay. It was a lot going on. I was sad for Iris and TJ. I was sad for them, and I like the speech that he gave her. I like how he told her, "Listen, like, this is your experience. See it through, and I'll see you on the outside." I actually think that they had a really dope connection. I just think that they're a boring couple. But I feel like good couples are boring couples.
We just raise wages.
Good couples are boring couples. So that's just my personal opinion.
Why every time I try to apply, y'all never hiring in my
anyway.
Y'all got jobs up.
That's it for the episode. I thought it was a good episode. I feel like, damn, like seeing a mass dumping like that, I felt like that was like, damn, that was a lot. That was a lot, but it had to be done. It had to be done. Like, it was like, I felt like it was way too many people in the villa. Bringing everybody after Casa, it was too much. It was too much. And to be honest, another purge needs to happen very soon. Like next week, another purge needs to happen. Like we're halfway done, and I still haven't seen, like, I don't know what couple to root for. Yeah, it's too many people.
I literally just said that shit. Hold on, y'all. I literally just said that shit. I was like, first of all, there's nobody that I could root for. I don't know who to root for. Like, I'm sorry if y'all hear my air and shit, but like, yeah, I don't know who to root for. Like, at all. Like, okay, at first when the season first started, no shade, I was one of those people who was like, yeah, Shelly and Ace is my winners already. But no, even they have oh no. I like them though. I like Shelly and Ace, but they have putting a sour taste in my mouth a little bit into like me having them be a winner. I just think like everybody just playing a strategic game this season. I don't like that. I miss when the Islanders be like, oh, I forgot that there's a winning prize because they be too busy in love, falling in love too quick and all that type of shit. Like, that'd be the best part of the show. Period. And I know people don't want to believe this, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. I know this gonna sound crazy, but Huda and Jeremiah was the true connection in the beginning of the season. I'm sorry. And I could say maybe Ace to Shelly. But it was like soon when they coupled up, it was like that's when they got toxic. I don't know, but yeah.
He seems to really like you too.
It's too many people. There's too many people. Yeah, it's too many people. So yeah. I was disappointed not to see Taylor go home. However, I was also disappointed to see Clark be last a lot because I feel like it's not her fault. Obviously, everybody's fed up with Taylor, but I do feel like, you know, what's happened with Taylor and Olandria, it's given Clark to a bad rap, and I felt bad for her. I honestly felt bad for her in this episode. Like, again, like, you know, I don't like how things have unraveled between Taylor and Olandria, but it's clear that him and Clark have a connection. Now, I think that their connection is very elementary. I think it's like, I don't think there's anything substantial. I don't really hear them talk about anything that makes me think that they're really going to have a real deep relationship outside the villa. But who are me to judge? I don't know these people. You know, I don't know what they're choosing to keep away from the episode and actually air. So I don't know. But I just really felt bad for her. So y'all like Taylor and Clark?
I mean, bro, I like Clark. I don't like Taylor. I don't like how Taylor moves, bro. Like, it's very childish. I don't like that. And for me to be a grown ass man, that is, I just would never move like that at all. Taylor moves too childish for me, bro. And that's why I really wish that people would have just looked past the physique of y'all said Jalen wasn't cute or whoopty whoop this, whoopty whoop that, and she just stuck with fucking Jalen. Simple. She should have had that door unlocked for Jalen and let him enter that motherfucking door and enter her heart, babes, because he was her real cowboy of that season. Now she's left in the villa with no connections for real, besides maybe Nick and maybe Zach. But 100% Zach probably not for to try to build that connection with Alandria because he sees that now that we like Amaya. And if this episode come out tonight and he tries to try to build this connection with Amaya, I'm sending his ass back. And that's that on that.
I do feel like it's very surface too. I feel like it's surface too. And
this another thing too. I feel like by the time they have a reunion and they get to the reunion, Taylor and Clark not gonna be together. I bet money on it. They're not gonna be together. Like, come back to this video when it's time. I'm gonna try to upload it on YouTube as well. But come back to this video when the reunion comes. I'm telling you, I give it like probably like 2 weeks after the villa, and she's gonna be like, okay, she gonna see how childish he is. He's really childish. He don't know how to communicate, and he's very much like, I don't know. He acts like a little ass boy, and he's a grown ass man.
I don't like Clark. Low-key, I feel like she'd be shading. I don't think she'd be shading. I feel like Clark is just awkward. She gives awkward black girl. Even the way she smiles, it's just like, it's just, she gives awkward black girl. I don't think she's shading anybody. I think she just gives awkward. And I think that that's why her and Taylor mesh well. I think they both give awkward. They both give awkward. Anyway, those are my thoughts for this episode. Drop that in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and save this live. It is 12:30. Child, look at the time, child. It is 12:36 in the morning.
All right, y'all, for the end of motherfucking scream. I'm gonna try to do this every day though. Like, so I'm definitely gonna try to come back probably later tonight after the episode, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna try to. I'm probably gonna do another recapper, and I'm just gonna talk it with them, and we're gonna see what it gives. But yeah, I love y'all. I'm working on my talk show and stuff like that. Continue to follow BlogNae. And for the people that love me on That Is TV, I love y'all as well. Y'all are amazing. My support of y'all the best. I do it for y'all mostly. I do it for y'all. I do it for my family. I do it for my sisters, my brother, my mom, and everybody. So that's it. Besides that, y'all have a good 4th of July. Pop some fireworks, and y'all turn up. And please, please, please be safe. And bye.